Together for 15 years. She sexted 5 years ago, I've never trusted her since. We've been together for 15 years and it happened 5 years ago. I had a feeling something wasn't right, checked her phone, found sexting messages to multiple people and, as everyone says, ended up with the shakes. It was messages from a certain person that really got me. Everything was fine prior to my discovery, nothing massively out of the ordinary, just a lot of time spent on the phone when I wasn't in sight. This is what raised my suspicion and led me to checking her phone. WhatsApp was on fingerprint lock, so I only managed to get a small glimpse of the sexting, with him telling her what he was going to do to her and what she was going to do to him in return. I saw messages from her pouring her heart out about how much she cared for him. She refused to unlock WhatsApp for me to see what else was going on / what she was saying back. I decided to stay and try to work things out. We have 2 kids together. She was adamant it was all banta and has never told me what she was sending to him / them in return, etc. But what is clear is that there's no way he's saying this sexual stuff to her, and her not sending stuff back / entertaining it. 5 years have passed. Each year there has been some form of text-based inappropriateness, kisses, emoji, inappropriate jokes, the list goes on. 12 weeks ago I found topless photos of a coworker on her phone. She said they were sent to her without her permission for her to send to a friend. She said she sent them on to the friend and deleted right after. This was about 6 months after we agreed that she needed to download WhatsApp again, for work purposes. We have been saving for a house and considering marriage, but I have hit a massive roadblock. Whilst I agreed to leave the past in the past, every day we get closer to purchasing a house / getting married. Each memory of each incident the past 5 years is on repeat in my head, as if it all happened yesterday. I get dreams, I get paranoid, etc. Like I said, there were no obvious signs when all of this was going on. Our interactions have always been positive and continue to be positive. But with us due to take the next big step, I'm feeling PTSD-ish. She still spends hours on the phone out of sight. Sometimes she's a little quiet. All the same flags from the time she was sexting. I get it, not every day is going to be a day full of conversations, laughter, love, etc. We all live independent lives to a degree, but when she's showing some of the same flags and I get paranoid, what am I supposed to do? When I have my PTSD-ish moments, I can't talk to her. I can't even look at her because I feel so betrayed. Yes, 5 years on. I deal with it by myself and bounce back when my mind's distracted enough. I usually break out into how I feel after each incident. Nothing has happened since the topless photos, however in the last week I hit another real low again. I told her what was going on in my head yesterday. I asked for the truth of what she was sending to that guy. She had no comment. I chose peace and decided not to pry it out of her. We had a somewhat unusual rest of the evening, went to bed fine, and that was that. Woke up the following day, Father's Day, and to my surprise she'd stopped talking to me, with the exception of doing things for me, which she usually would, but literally not a single word said. I don't think I can move on without knowing the truth. I need to know why and how it happened. If I don't know how / why, how am I supposed to know what to look out for in future? How can I draw comparisons between now and then and say to myself, you're being silly, things are different? Each time I try to get this from her, she suffers from convenient memory loss. I don't know, can't remember, but there has never been anything physical. I love you. What are my next steps?
Relevant comment. Abawanfat Nobi. Trust your gut and do not marry her. She is a serial cheater. I have no other advice for you because you have already put up with so much and won't listen to any of the advice you will read here. Obviously you can't trust her, so what kind of life is that? How old are the children?
OP. I'm here to listen for sure. I need a sense check. It's reassuring to hear that I'm not being unreasonable. I'm 1 foot out the door. Kids are 10 and 7.
Thick_fold_6325. Your other foot needs to follow. Her refusing to unlock the WhatsApp means there is worse in there than what she admits to. That means she is lying. You can't marry a liar. You will be back here with worse in the future. Gooderge. OP, I am on this sub not because of my wife, but a previous relationship. What I can tell you is, I've been married for over 20 years and have 4 kids, only one of whom is an adult. If my wife sexted another man, I would walk. Unless there's 100% transparency, which you never received. She refused to let you see her WhatsApp. That's not the behavior of someone who will do anything to repair her relationship. As others have said, if you can't trust her, trust your gut and leave. This won't get better by marrying her or buying a house with her. Time to let her go. Big Bike 530. 12 weeks ago I found topless photos of a coworker on her phone. She said they were sent to her without her permission for her to send to a friend. She said she sent them on to the friend and deleted right after. You do hear what a whack-ass story that is, right? Who sends unsolicited topless photos to their coworker to send on to their friend? What is this, middle school, and she's too afraid to text her crush her damn self? She never even took accountability after your first D-Day. You were expected to just move on without knowing the truth. You know your next steps. Everyone said it, but I'll repeat. You can't trust her. She won't stop. She'll just hide it better from you. Do not marry her. Do not buy a house together. Contact a lawyer and start planning your own life without her. It absolutely will suck for a while, but it's the best thing for you. The constant heartache is not worth it. The constant PTSD flashbacks and nightmares are not worth it. Be prepared to see her move right the fuck on like you never mattered at all too.